Once upon a time in the land of Israel, there was a young boy named David, who lived with his family in a small village. One day, while David was tending to his father's sheep, he heard the sound of drums and trumpets. And when he went out to see what was happening, he saw that the Israelites were at war with the Philistines. The Philistines were a very strong and powerful army, and they had a giant among them whose name was Goliath. Every day, Goliath would come out from the Philistine camp and challenge the Israelites to fight, but no one dared to go out and face him. For 40 days, this giant had intimidated the Israelites, and they were afraid to go out and fight against him. But David, being just a young boy, didn't know anything about giants or the dangers that came with facing such a huge and powerful enemy. One day, David's father told him to go and visit his brothers who were fighting in the battle. When David arrived, he saw Goliath coming out from the Philistine camp, and the Israelites were afraid and hiding. When Goliath taunted the Israelites and challenged them to fight, David became angry. He was not afraid of Goliath, and he wanted to defend his people. However, King Saul doubted David's ability due to his youth. However, David expressed his unwavering trust in God, explaining that the Lord who delivered him from the paw of a lion and a bear would also deliver him from Goliath. Saul then agreed, saying, "Go, and the Lord be with you." Saul attempted to clothe David with his own armor, including a bronze helmet and a coat of mail, but David could not move effectively with it. It was too heavy. Instead, David took his staff, chose 5 smooth stones from a brook, and put them in his shepherd's pouch with his sling in his hand. As David approached, Goliath disdained him. Seeing only a ruddy, small youth, Goliath cursed David by his gods and threatened to give David's flesh to birds and beasts. But David proclaimed that the Lord would deliver Goliath into his hand, and he would strike him down, so that all the earth would know there is a God in Israel, and that the battle is the Lord's. David took a stone from his bag and slung it at Goliath. The stone hit Goliath on his forehead, and he fell to the ground and died. The Israelites were amazed and very happy to see that Goliath had been defeated. They cheered and shouted for David, and he became a hero to the Israelites. From that day on, David became a great warrior and king of Israel. He was just a young boy who had faith in God and was not afraid to face a giant. He was not discouraged or dissuaded when they underestimated him. His bravery and determination to defend his people made him a legend. If you liked this story, please subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you for watching.